games. Now, that's something that I mentioned within the video, that I was getting frustrated that some of the games didn't have manuals in them.
Retro Corner, power on, press start, the game is strong, Eerie Vibes Online. Retro Corner.
Hello and welcome to Eerie Nerds Retro Corner. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to this pickup video of where I'll be going through the pickups that I've been able to get this week. We've got quite a lot of DVDs, not so many games this week, but we're going to go through and I'm going to show you what I've managed to get hold of, and you can let me know your opinions in the comments below. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be looking at is the Bourne Ultimatum and Bourne Supremacy. This completes our Bourne collection. I was able to get these two really cheap, £1.50 each from CEX, and this completes our Bourne series. I will be trying to get the Jeremy Renner one when I'm able to find it. Now, I absolutely love the Bourne series. It's like Bond, but a lot more grittier. So it's really fun series to watch, and we'll be watching that through very soon. It's my partner's favourite adventure movie. We really like it, so I can't wait to get through these. The next one is Drag Me to Hell. Now, Drag Me to Hell is a fantastic, silly, over-the-top horror by Sam Raimi, same guy who did Evil Dead. So if you know Evil Dead, then you'll know that this is just as silly as Evil Dead. It's a lot of fun to watch. The reason we got this is because we were talking about it a few weeks ago, and also they are planning on doing a sequel. So after the success of Send Help by Sam Raimi, his new horror film, which I cannot wait to see, then they've talked about doing a sequel. So I wanted to be able to get this into the collection before the sequel comes out, so then I can actually watch it and be reminiscent with it. It's a fantastic, funny, over-the-top movie. We've got Due Date. Now, Due Date is one of those films that when you're feeling ill in bed and you just want to shove on a movie, then Due Date is one of those films that you can just shove on and not think about it. It's not going to blow your mind in terms of movies, but it's a road trip movie with Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, and it is just over the top, silly, and just mind-numbingly silly. So you can just shove it on and just watch it. It's one of those films that is always on Netflix and then disappears off Netflix and then comes back on Netflix, and it always disappears on the time you actually want to watch it. So when we get those feelings of not feeling very well and just wanting to shove on a film, now we have it, we can just shove it on whenever we want to. Face Off. Now, Face Off is one of those films that I'd never really seen before, but my partner had seen it and she always talked about it, and I could never put a name to the film. And then we finally watched it together, and I actually really liked it. And never really thought about it again until I saw it in the shop, and I thought, you know what, let's get it. But I have heard rumour, whether or not these rumours are true, I'm not too sure, but they are apparently be doing a sequel or a remake of it. So wanted to get the original in before they did that, so it wasn't ruined for me. Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, really silly, over the top movie. Any movie with Nicolas Cage in it is over the top. Fifth Element, a futuristic adventure with Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich. It's a lot of fun, very silly, very over the top, very futuristic and very camp, but it is a fantastic movie. It's one of those movies which I think you need to have in your collection. We were talking about this not long ago, a few weeks ago actually, and we thought, you know what, I saw it, might as well get it onto the collection. The Rock. Now, The Rock is a fantastic movie with Ed Harris, Sean Connery, and Nicolas Cage. Ed Harris is a villain who's planning on blowing up San Francisco from Alcatraz with some big nuclear bombs, and of course Nicolas Cage has to come and save the day with Sean Connery in tow. It is brilliant. If you want to see a beautiful set piece of Alcatraz and San Francisco and it really makes you feel like you're there, then The Rock is a fantastic movie. It's one of those movies that a lot of people don't know about. It was really big when it came out, and then just kind of drifted off into obscurity. And then it was always one of those films that your friends at school always said, have you seen The Rock? And then you'd watch it and you'd go, oh my god, this is mind-blowing. And it is a fantastic film. Again, Nicolas Cage, completely over the top and completely unbelievable, but still a lot of fun. But on to the games. So the first game is Lord of the Rings Return of the King on GameCube. Now, I saw this and I just could not resist. I had to be able to get this game because I love the Lord of the Rings games on GameCube, and it's just great to be able to play the GameCube games and relive nostalgic era. Not as good as the Two Towers on GameCube, but it's still a lot of fun to play. I didn't play this one as much as the Two Towers, but I still really enjoyed it. This is complete in box, so it has got, ignore them, it has got the manual and it has got the disc as well. There is one little issue, however, just for being a little bit anal about things, the plastic here is broken off, but you know what, that's not that big a deal. It was only £8. Really good price for this game. So yeah, I'm really happy with it and I'm glad that I was able to get this for the collection. Dead Rising. Now Dead Rising is one of those games which, as soon as the Xbox came out, everyone was talking about Dead Rising because it was one of the first games ever to be able to hold the amount of zombies that it can hold on one screen, and it was to show the power of the 360. It's absolutely brilliant, lots of weird and creative ways of killing the zombies, and you've got 72 hours in order to play through the game before your timer runs out. When the timer runs out, then your game is over. It is really, really good, lots of fun, a bit over the top, but it's kind of like Resident Evil, but not. It's kind of just really silly, lots of gore. So good game to have. Only downside with this is that the box is broken. Now the box is not a big deal. I can always swap it out for another box. It's not a problem, but it is complete in box. Otherwise, it's got the manual and it's got the disc here. So I'm happy with that. Finally, we have The Evil Within. Now, The Evil Within was done by Bethesda, and it was Bethesda's take into horror games. It's basically like Resident Evil, but it's very dark, very creepy, really kind of weird and kind of messes with your mind. It's quite gory, and it's got some really kind of dark elements to it. It's a lot of fun. There is 2 games out. There's The Evil Within and The Evil Within 2. I've got these both on PlayStation 4 on digital, but I wanted to get the hard copy again. So once I find Evil Within 2, I'll obviously get that as well. There are some DLCs and stuff that go along with it, but I'm not too bothered about them. The base game itself is good enough without the DLC. So if you've never played Evil Within, I do recommend checking it out. It is a lot of fun. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you are enjoying the content that I'm able to create on this channel. I do really appreciate everybody watching and everyone getting involved and subscribing to the channel. I do really appreciate all the comments that are being placed onto the videos. It's really nice to see that people are getting involved within the community and within the videos as well. In my last video that I did before the DVD collection, on the last pickup video that I did, there was quite a lot of talk about the manuals and stuff within the games. Now that's something that I mentioned within the video, that I was getting frustrated that some of the games didn't have manuals in them. That is my naivete, because I've just started getting into this hobby, but some of the games, as towards the end of the 360's life, stopped coming with manuals, and that's something that I've learned since. So Halo 4, for example, I was going on about how I wanted to pick up Halo 4, but I was getting annoyed because there wasn't any manuals. That is because Halo 4 never came with manuals, and that was cleared up to me by one of the viewers as well. Same with Mass Effect 3, it never came with a manual. So that is my naivete into the understanding of those games. So thank you so much for clearing that up. I really do appreciate it. But guys, please get involved in this video by leaving the comments below, subscribing to the channel, and support where you can. There's going to be a lot more content coming up. I'm going to be trying to do live streams once I get to 50 subscribers, so please push up onto 50. I'm at 32 at the moment, so I only need a few more, 18 more subscribers. So please tell your friends and get people involved. The minute I hit 50 subscribers, I'll do a celebratory live stream to be able to get involved with you guys and be able to address the community, and actually be able to have you guys coming into the live streams and we can play some retro games, which would be really, really fun to do. But there are some other stuff that I'm planning on doing as well. So like I say, guys, I really hope you're enjoying it, and thank you so much for the support. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.